Welcome back to another episode of UHC DutchCraft. Redforest joining you again with Hawktamer, and we're gonna set up some preparations and start finding a better location for our base. Although spawn is nice, there's just a bit too much traffic, and Sanguine's been depleting all the resources underground. It's just time for a move. Although our house looks very nice and quaint, it's not the best, and we're just going to look for a better location after we go through a little bit of hunting for some resources that are going to be useful in traveling to and from our new house. Come on, let's head down into the mines, and we're going to go after some obsidian. I'm bringing Hawk with me mostly to deal with all the zombies and other mobs that are down there. Our cave system's not exactly the best for hunting obsidian, but it'll do well enough. There's slimes and all sorts of nonsense down here, and that was odd. I'm glad it didn't hit me. Over here, Hawk, I'm just going to hide in the shelter of whatever this is and try and not get attacked by lots and lots of zombies. I got my working pick here. It's got efficiency 2, unbreaking 2. Should speed up the collection a little bit. So, Hawk, can you type to me what you've been up to lately? I heard you found a couple dungeons. Spider dungeon even? And what was that? Skeleton dungeon too? You were just exploring around, found a spider dungeon, that's cool. Did you light up either one of those? Or did you just go attack them with your pick? Well, that's too bad. That would have been a nice source of string. And a nice source of arrows. But I heard you got some loot from it, too. Well, that's good. Always nice to have some horse armor. Yeah, definitely gonna take that saddle back. I lent him one so he could get on a horse at the beginning. Didn't want to have one of my party members lacking in gear that was essential to moving around on this server pretty much. We're turning horses into the main type of transport, not bothering with rails quite yet. I know. Saddles will definitely become less rare as time goes on then, as we go out and explore more, because we're definitely not just going to be sitting in our base all the time. What's really rare is probably going to be the diamond horse armor, since I don't think that's a common item. Let's see here. I have 12 so far. Yeah, Verpy's gotten pretty lucky, although I'm near positive he's utilizing his teammates' resources a little bit heavily. Well, although I have 10 obsidian, it's not always the best just to go with 10. I'm gonna go ahead and try to get at least 20. This is to ensure that we have a good entry point and if we need to, make a good exit point. Ice, where'd you go? Sorry, Hawk, where'd you go? I brought you in here for one job, to guard my ass while I was mining. Oh well, only a half heart of damage. A shiny flaming bat. Well, that is definitely a reason to go abandoned. Alright. $17, just a couple more. And by a couple, 3. One. It's faster than no efficiency at all. You can't complain about mining obsidian when you have efficiency. Hawktamer, do you remember back when we didn't have enchants on these things? Why'd you remove that water source block? Yeah, you can mine through water. It's not exactly impossible. What if there was lava under that obsidian? People would have had to wait longer. Any case, I think we're good. So we're gonna head up and head out. Pretty much in that order. I'm surprised zombies haven't been seeking out our faces more. I have done a little bit of pre-scouting, so I generally know where we want to be. There's just a matter of getting there and getting there with enough stuff to kind of set up shop. We've decided to establish our base in a mountain biome. Do you want to go ahead and cook this iron all up? And this mountain biome doesn't exactly have a lot of trees. So I have a little bit of birch wood, and I don't think anything else is going to be that big of a problem. Team Blue has donated 1 ender pearl. Team Red has donated 1 ender pearl. I heard you were fighting a Enderman earlier. Did it drop a pearl or no? Oh, gotcha. Well, let's take a nap since it's night outside, and afterwards, oh, darn it. Looks like I'm hopping up and down inside of my bed. Let's try that again. Yeah, it's weird. Sometimes on the server, when you're hopping up and down inside a bed, it's like client side, you're in bed, server side, you're not in bed yet. And it's odd. So we're gonna go ahead and grab our horses and head on out. Hawktamer has also found a black horse that he likes. Luckily, mine has white socks and his doesn't, so we can distinguish them easily enough. I'm not sure which path is the best to get over where we're going, but I will definitely get back with you in a bit. Well, I've determined that I'm going to go ahead and try and head through that snow biome to get over towards a desert biome, which should lead to a forest biome that will be a pain in the neck to get through on horse. But it should lead us over towards the mountain biome that we're heading towards in the end. Or I can just travel along here until we hit some easier terrain. Avoiding forests is definitely the way to go, in my honest opinion, on horseback. Horses just do not travel well in any sort of forested location. Your horse fell in the water already? I'll wait up for you over by the swamp. Looks like it's going to be a little bit hard going over here. If you take the road all the way through, it should lead you to where I went. I see you. And I found a hole. Don't worry. I guess we're just gonna trudge through this water. It's 1 deep over here, so it shouldn't be an issue. And there's some ice here, and a little bit of 2 deep water. I'm not sure if your horse is good enough to get through 2 deep. Is it? Oh, you found some 1 deep shallows. Good on you. Careful, there's like a hole right there. I'm not sure how deep that water is. Although this is a mountain biome, it is not the mountain biome that I am seeking. Droid reference there. Wonderful, wonderful Star Wars reference, in fact. Fall damage. Careful. And I'm not sure if jungles are worse or better for horses than a regular forested biome, but I'm going through it well enough. And Geronimo. I got them both. Just follow me, and we'll swim over to the shoreline. You can try to hop on your horse, but I'm not sure if it'll let you ride it in the water. Not on my screen, so there's that. Alright. You're on my horse. Look, white socks, my horse. And it looks like you got one of my leads, but that's okay. You can have it. Oh, never mind. Got it. Wonderful. So here's that desert biome I was talking about. I'm going to go ahead and start bringing up F3 just to ensure that we're heading in the right direction. Right now, we're about 800 blocks in both... well, no. 700 blocks in both directions off from the final objective. There's some iron here. I'm wondering if we want it now or we're just going to pass it. I'm just going to pass it. Because I'm not sure if I can be bothered trying to get it. And some careful navigation of trees. This is why horseback is hard in a forest biome. All the one wide areas and all the less than high places. Looks like I have no idea how to pronounce that name. Janatro is on the admin team. Cool. Verpy's one of Verpy's friends, I'm assuming, or Ice's. That's nice. I wonder if he's over in their new base as well. I will definitely be doing a tour of new bases soon. I'm not sure exactly what that is. Probably after I get